this fucking music off? Who the fuck?
The other thing is that you begin to look at
Damn.
your life and look
Not
at
bad.
what it is that you want to achieve. Another crucial thing that you must do is align
If I stand next to her, do I dance or do I have to? Oh my god.
people that can encourage you,
Dick.
people that can empower you,
What dance is that?
people that you can learn from, people that you can
I don't keep up with dances. Like, is that a dance? Like a... My god.
You want to align yourself with people who think like you, people who dream like you, people who want more out of
I can't stop looking at that. Oh god, the minions are about to spawn. Fuck. Wish you could slap that champion for dancing like that. Just like, fuck, shut the fuck up, bitch. You can walk by and just slap her. Graves jungle.
But it calls on everything in you, ladies and gentlemen. You have to harness your will to say, I'm going to challenge myself. Sometimes I have to pull myself out of bed and say, come on, Les. Things I know I should do, I don't do. Things I should
Need to gank these solos really bad. I think.
with
Who's my other duo? They're both. My bot lane is my only duo, right? Yeah, yeah. Save my Consume. I want to use it on the blue buff instead.
Somebody's got to surrender. You're talking about will now. You're talking about heart now. You're not talking about physicality. You're not talking about how you look. You're not talking about how strong you are. You're not talking about how tall you are, how fit you are. You're talking about will.
Don't reset, you motherfucker. Don't you fucking reset on me.
You're talking about when you get to the point where it's too
Save my smite.
and somebody got to tap out before the other person taps out. Will, heart.
I want to gank bottom. I don't even know if we're good at summoner.
It is a mentality. This thing I love about Michael Jordan when
He has no mana. The Graves?
Jordan had the flu. He still put up 38 points. He played every single minute. Took a break and got some Gatorade and came
There's a
back.
ward
Got
here.
some water, came back, right? Because he understood. I gotta want this thing.
There's a ward here from Graves, and there's a ward here from Thresh.
There might not be another playoff game.
Graves is running to his
I need you to understand when you do what you do.
blue.
Listen to me. I'm not talking about what you do there. Because what you do there has absolutely nothing to do with making that person surrender. What you do there has everything to do with what time you wake up.
What is it that you're doing right now that would be a liability for you? As you begin to look toward
Flash.
the future and take inventory of yourself, what is it about you right now that you've got to leave this behind because this no longer fits? Looking at where you want to go. And the kind
Graves
of
is doing
person
crap,
that
I
you
think.
must become.
Or he's coming to steal
What is it
this.
that you have for you?
But I have smite.
What is it that you must do differently?
I think Graves is like right here. Mid could die here. I think Graves could be like right here.
Unless you change your behavior, you're going to continue to produce the results in your life. See, all of us are winners. But some of us are producing results that we don't want. And so all you have to do is look at your game plan, look at your strategy. How is it that you have been being? What is it that you've been doing to produce this? So you're the director, you're the producer,
Right
you're
here.
writing the script, you're the star of your life. And as you begin to look at your life, you can decide whether or not it's a smash or whether or not it's a flop. That's in your hands. Look at your life, look at where you want to go. Don't worry about your circumstances. Don't worry about your
Get fucked, you motherfucker. Get cucked and fucked. Get cucked and fucked in the fucking ass.
Your decade, you've got to start saying yes to your life. You've got to start saying yes to your dreams. Yes to your unfolding future. Yes to your potential. So you've got to make a
You want me to come here?
deliberate, determined effort to say yes to
You want me to take? Maybe I'll take this first.
Why not? Why not me?
I mean, let me take this
Don't
first.
spend time like most people going through life complaining. Use that energy to get up from there and move on and get on with your life.
Okay, I'm
You
coming.
got to learn
Coming.
to let the past go.
I'm coming like right
So
here.
you can grow. Many people never Whatever you've done in the past, that's not a reflection of your possibilities. That's just a reflection of your consciousness.
Did we get anything there? Like any summoners?
That's just a reflection of your development and your growth. The future is unfolding.
This Graves is still level 3.
The future is unlimited for you right now. No one knows.
Are they really doing that?
No one knows what you're
They're doing crab.
or what's possible for you.
It has everything to do with how you eat. It has everything to do with how you work out.
That Jaina plays really risky.
Every single thing to do with how you.
If he gets grabbed, he's dead. Huh? I'm running over to Graves' blue side. Because I know Graves is like right here.
It has every single thing to do with nothing.
Graves is like right here.
But everything you do.
I'm gonna go take his blue side. Jaina dies. Just Jaina plays too risky. I'm watching the way she plays. She's not very good. She plays risky, which is bad, and she gets caught. Like she plays dumb is the better word to put it. She makes too many mistakes. Because she plays perfectly, then it works, but she's not gonna play perfectly. She's actually getting outplayed. She's getting outhooked, outread. I guess she thinks Jaina's movement speed is like gonna protect her, like, but she can't dodge. Like you can't dodge with Jaina passive. Like, ooh.
Invested their time and their resources and their wisdom, and you both got guys out there who at the end of the day will smile. But at the end of the day, the person that will surrender is the person that didn't work as hard as the other person.
I'm so rich.
I
wonder if there's a ward in here.
I guarantee you that this person didn't just start doing this for the first time. And some of you in here, you on the upswing. Like for real. You trying to get back. You're trying to get back to a certain place. You're trying to make a name for yourself.
I'm wrecking this Graves and CS. And not CS at levels. I'm like level 6 and he's like level 4. Going pretty well. I haven't pinged that. I haven't pinged that MIA. I haven't pinged it.
That I was able to do this.
No, nah. I pinged.
We have the power to change our personal history, changing the direction of our lives, changing our thoughts, changing where we want to go, exploring new horizons. So as you begin to look at this decade and affirming that this is your decade, as you set goals that will make you stretch, that will bring out the best in you, as you begin to remove the negative, toxic people from your life, as you decide to take some chances in life.
Wonder where Graves is. He's probably at his blue, right? Here, but I don't know if I can gank this. The pink in here?
Things that's very important. Viscard said, if you're not willing to risk, you cannot grow. And if you cannot grow, you cannot become your best. And if you cannot become your best, you cannot be happy.
I don't know if I want to gank bottom.
And what else is?
So just when you felt like you did that last rep and your muscles are saying, I can't do no more reps, you said, I'll do that.
I had level 1 ice ball. I didn't know that. I was like, damn, I didn't kill that bitch?
Because right now, while you quitting, he might be doing 5 more.
Bottom. 0 and 4.
Giving up, while you
No
saying,
assist.
I did enough, it's time to rest. He might just be getting in his zone.
We lose our first tower?
The harder you work, the
I think I want to come down
harder
there.
it is to surrender.
But, he's taking my Grom. Level 6. His blue was up, I think. Graves is still bottom. Does Silver go? Does Cinder go down there?
You know, it was bigger than just wanting to be a musician or do music. It was about
Level
finally
7.
showing the world what Scott
Graves is
could do.
6.
So I had this fire. I had this fire to pursue this musical career. Life will throw you a ton of curveballs. It's scary.
Spot is 05.
But like it. You know? And if you want it, and if you want to work hard enough for it, it can be so.
We have a really good late game with our solos.
Realize, and many
That guy
of us
dies.
have,
I don't know if I can protect him.
that if you want something out of life, if you want to change yourself, if you want to acquire something, if there's some goal that you want to reach, that is really not easy as some people will make us feel.
He missed like every fucking Zera shot. What the
Changing
cuck
your
fuck?
behaviors, overcoming negative habits, it's challenging. It's hard. That living alone is just very difficult. And once we begin to come to grips with the fact that living is difficult, always something, you will never ever
This is
have
warded
a
here.
problem-free moment in life. Many of us never realize our greatness because we become sidetracked by secondary activity. We spread ourselves too thin, don't know how to say no.
What should I buy?
And we find ourselves doing all kinds of things and never ever have time to do those things that we need to do to work on ourselves. And then there goes a second, there goes another second, there goes another second, and we can't stop and hold time. And before you know it, you wake up one day and you're behind in your dreams and your bills.
You have till midnight to dump out all jealousy, all pettiness, all unforgiveness, all strife, all malice, all confusion, all blaming other people for your mistake. You got till midnight to get rid of every poison that's hindering you. Woe be unto you if you go into another year and waste another year with the old mentality while somebody's in the hospital begging
I don't wonder if we can
God
force
for
this.
the opportunity that you have right now. You better stop.
Our bot lane sucks.
Don't just talk about your grind. Don't just talk about how much
I don't think we can do it.
Show me.
I'm not doing that.
What are you gonna do? When you feel like you're at your lowest point in life, will you throw in the towel? Or will you make the move to make it?
Maybe I'll buy a Dark Seal.
I took up golf recently. I never play this game. Old man's game. The kids play.
Zerath is like doing so much work. Ash still has Arrow too.
The next day, I'm not feeling so
Good job, Zerath.
I keep putting the ball in the water.
Okay, I need to put a note to not duo with this guy ever again. This bot lane. They're so not very.
Difficult is not helping. Tell me what to do. And so actually you're only a little bit off. I said, could have fooled me. He said, no, you're about a millimeter or two off. I said, you're joking.
GP had ult that whole time too. He didn't use it.
He said,
It would have been nice if we had a GP ult in that
he said,
fight.
if you change the angle that you're attacking is just 1 or 2 millimeters. In the very beginning, do you see how that changes the arc? This one, instead of being on the green, we're 1 millimeter, now you're in the water. 1 millimeter over here, you're in the sand. He said, and also you're hitting the ground by 1 millimeter sometimes. You're not stroking it, just 1 millimeter. I thought, what a great belief system that when all hell's breaking loose and nothing's working, that you're only 1 millimeter off. Because most
It
people
warded all of my red jungle.
so they give
I
up.
might die right here. Let's put a ward here.
I'm going to tell you something that every successful person has to do, including you. Believe it or not, every successful person in this world has jumped.
I have flash.
I'm going to tell you what I mean. Eventually, you're going to happen. You cannot just exist in this life. You have got to try to live. If
Woo!
you're waking up thinking that it's got to be more to your life than it is, man, believe that it is. Believe in your heart of hearts that it is. But to get to that life, you're going to have to jump. I'll tell you why I call it jumping. See, God, when he created all of us,
Get this,
he
get a
gave
dark
every
seal.
last one of us a gift at birth. He never created a soul without endowing them with a gift. You just got to quit looking at gifts as running, jumping, singing, dance. It's more than that. It's if you know how to network, you can connect dots, draw, teach. Some of y'all fry chicken better than anybody else. Bake pie. Some of you cut hair, color hair. You've got to identify that gift. Now listen to me. When you see people in life, when you're standing on the cliff of life, you see people soaring by, you see people soaring, going to exotic places, you hear about them doing wonderful things. Maybe you look up the street and your neighbor just gets a car every year, every 2 years. You know, how is he doing that? Have you ever thought, maybe this person right here has identified their
Ooh, almost got the
gift
grapes
as
too.
living in their gift. Before you die, jump. Just jump one time.
You getting us an Aegis? What a fucking eye of the Watchers.
Don't live down there.
I'm not fighting with that Janna. 0-5.
When I used to walk in them projects, I looked
I wish I
down
could have blue buff, but Azereth is so strong. He's 5-0. I have to give it. He's strong. There's a blue trinket in here. Oh, they killed it already?
in the sky, I saw my dream.
I have Z-Rod already too.
I saw my opportunity. When I would go to school, they would tell me I was too dumb. They told me I'd be like my father, like my family, selling dope, going to the penitentiary.
GP's doing okay. Not,
Never seeing what the real world would be.
not as good as the Chase, but
See, I was a kid, couldn't read till he was 16.
the GP matter, I guess.
But my dream was bigger than my reality.
The top. There's a lot of people top.
Keep fighting, because your life depends on it. Just like when you get hit with that bullet, and your boy is telling you, don't stop breathing, don't stop fighting. You still got life to live. Because if you lay there in your pool of blood, you're going to die there. Young king, learn how to fight for your purpose and not the money.
Where's Jenna? She died too? Okay.
A lot of people say, oh, I just want to sort of, they're kind of dabbling in the idea of improving themselves. And the real way to do it is you got to write down what the fuck you want and then go after it. Because otherwise you live in sort of a wishy-washy world. You know, if you decide, I'm going to get down to bang, I'm going to do this. What I tell people is the best advice that I've ever heard, the best advice I ever came up with, is that live your life like you're the hero in your movie.
Resolve. Resolve says I will, two of the most powerful words in the language. Benjamin Disraeli said, nothing can resist a human will that will stake its existence on its purpose. Shortly put, I'll do it or die.
A lot of mana.
Best definition of resolve I got from a little junior high girl, Foster City, California. I'm going through some words one day. I got to this one and I asked the kid,
Ace has
tell me
TP?
what resolve
No.
means. Some didn't know, some tried. Interesting. The last one was the best. Little girl about 3 years back, she said, I think I know Mr. Rohn. I said, what? She said, I think resolve means promising yourself you will never give up. I said, that's the best I've ever heard.
What makes you such a good fighter? It's in my head 24/7. There's nothing else I can think. I don't think about anything else. Everything I do in my life is related to this. I don't do anything else. It's not got to do with it. I mean, that is what I mean. The truth is, all you've got to do is show up. But that's not unhealthy. To me, what's unhealthy is living an unhealthy life. To me, what's unhealthy is getting up and going to the same day every day of your life, 9 to 5 in an office or in a. You know, that's unhealthy. That beats your mind. I don't work. I love what I do, and that's why I'm doing what I love. You know what I mean? That's why it's become a career for me, because I love it. I love what I do. So I don't think it's unhealthy. I feel good in my mind. I mean, it's my life.
I have a very strong belief that everything that comes into your life is supposed to, and every condition of your life is part of the perfection of it, and that there's a blessing.
Why couldn't that GP get? Oh, he flashed forward.
No accidents. That it's a
GP
perfect,
flashed.
absolutely, totally perfect universe. Everybody that you meet for a reason. Everybody you're sitting next to, you're there for a reason. You can either take advantage of it or not. You have choices to make throughout it all. At the same moment, there's an opportunity in it, and I never look back with anything but gratitude for all that was handed to me, because I learned firsthand as a very young boy.
I want to buy
how to
Banshees,
be
I think.
self-reliant, how to take responsibility for myself, how not to blame other people for it, and to find something positive in it. And
Why is it not buying?
A definite purpose must be accompanied by a definite plan for its attainment, followed by appropriate action. Now, you have to have a purpose, you have to have a plan, and you have to start putting that plan into action. And ladies and gentlemen, it's not too important that your plan be sound.
Garrett isn't there.
It is, in fact, it's not too important. Because if you find that you've adopted a plan that's not sound, that's not working, you can always change. You can modify your plan. But it is very important that you be definite about what it is you're going after, what your purpose is.
Fresh Lantern. I think I could chase that down.
Like a spectator, watching other people get successful and then wondering why I wasn't. Success is your duty, it is your obligation, and your responsibility.
I love living. I think that's infectious. It's something that you can't fake.
When you had that third failure,
Yeah, the GP's not very good. He's really bad at barrels.
pack this in.
Never.
Go.
Why not?
I don't ever give up. I mean, I'd have to be dead or really incapacitated.
There's nothing more pitiful to my mind than the person who wastes his life running from one thing
Fuck!
to another.
I didn't know I was that low.
Looking for the pot of gold at the end of the rainbow, and never staying with one thing long enough to find it.
I forgot I was that low.
Maybe.
I didn't know I'd get one shot like that.
Can be found in the very
I might want to sell the Dark Seal. I have 6 stacks on it. I had 10 stacks on it a while ago. Maybe I'll sell the Pink Wards.
Now, fear is going to be a player in
Maybe I'll sell the Dark Seal.
but you get to decide how much.
I'll sell the Pink Wards.
You can spend your whole life imagining ghosts, worrying about the pathway to the future, but all there will ever be is what's happening.
We have a lot of damage. GP, Ash, Zerath.
in this moment, which are based in
This Zerath gets caught a lot.
so many of
By
us
himself,
choose
too.
our path out of fear disguised as practicality. What we really want seems impossibly out of reach and ridiculous to expect, so we never dare to ask the universe for it. My father could have been a great comedian, but he didn't believe that that was possible for him. And so he made a conservative choice. Instead, he got a safe job as an accountant. And when I was 12 years old, he was let go from that safe job. And our family had to do whatever we could to survive. I learned many great lessons from my father, not the least of which is that you can fail if you don't. So you might as well take a chance on doing what you love. How will you serve the world? What do they need that your talent can provide? That's all you have to figure out. Because the effect you have on others is the most valuable currency there is. Because everything you gain in life will rot and fall apart, and all that will be left of you is what was in your heart. Why not take a chance on faith as well? Not religion, but faith. Not
He
hope,
was never there.
but faith.
I think he's gonna get outplayed
Believe
there.
in hope.
Hope is a beggar.
He has ult. No, he doesn't.
Hope walks through the fire, and faith leaps over it.
This is gonna be a fun game. At least like we're close, which is good. I think we have a better late game.
That if I can dream big, then so can you. There are no walls. Find your peace. Your words, doors.
Warmogs. He bought Warmogs. We told him to buy a tanky to become Tank Janna. He bought Warmogs. What is the guy like? Fucking bronze? Who buys Warmogs? You would think he would buy like a locket or a Frozen Heart. He buys a Warmog's first item as Janna? What does he think he is? Soraka? So dumb. Like, there's a guy like bronze? Like, literally? That support? I think so. Getting boosted like so hard. Like, no brain whatsoever. Go tanky, Janna. Okay, I'm gonna build Warmogs. Okay. Wait, where's the fucking Crucible or Aegis or a Frozen Heart? Like a real...
Not that we're short of it, but that we waste a lot of it.
I was there. I was there. I was there. Shut up. I was next to Graves the whole time. I was next to Graves the whole time. I don't even know if we can carry this. It's fucking 5 and 7 GP too. Why'd you run? Why'd you run away? I was like, I wasn't running away. I was kiting. Like I was there fighting. Like what? Okay, the guy's running away. I actually think we can still win this. You can't kill me, right? Oh, I thought that was an arrow.
Fixate on what do you want from life, and then figure out how to execute that. You'll either get really...
Xerath doesn't know how to play late game, I think. He's really good at like laning phase, but seems like he's shit in late game. We don't have a front line either. I'm not really a front line. We don't have initiate either. GP's not here. GP's recalling, but it's too late. We have to wait for GP, I think. Oh, we got him. Look at that. There's no mana. Okay. Yeah, I don't think we can. We don't have mana on a Xerath. Huh? We can't do it. I think Ashe is too weak, and Xerath has no mana, so we can't do Baron. He's out of mana, huh? Wants that blue. Oh, do it, just do it! What are you doing? Why didn't you just do it?
The only thing in life that stands between you.
You have a ward on it, huh? They're not doing it.
Everything you've ever wanted to do is doing it.
Arrow that guy. Arrow this guy. Yeah?
The right time is always right now.
The Nunu catch. They're all in here. I have flash.
That if you want something out of life, if you want to change yourself, if you want to acquire something, if there's some goal that you want to reach, that it's really not easy as some people make it. That living your dream,
Holy fuck.
changing your
They are strong as fuck.
habits, it's challenging. It's hard. That living alone is just very difficult. And once we begin to come to grips with the fact that living is difficult,
I have no.
I'm here. All of my dreams and
I'm so low, like I'll get one shot.
and the only thing in between these two is a bunch of work.
Just do it, just do it.
you will never ever have a problem-free moment in life.
Let's go.
And being hungry for those things.
You need to go bottom as Janna. I don't know why Janna's defending this. DP had to ult the creep waves. Ashe died recalling.
And we find ourselves doing all kinds of things and never ever have time to
Where's
do
Lucian?
those things that we need to do to work on ourselves. And then there goes a second. There goes another second. There goes another second. And we can't stop and hold time. And before you know it, you're waking
We don't have
up
our 80 carry, so we can't defend that. 80 carry died. Even though we have Baron, we can't fight without Ashe help.
Life shrinks and life expands in direct proportion to your willingness to assume risk.
What did I buy? Abyssal?
Right
The,
now, maximize every
maybe
waking second.
this.
Do it now.
Oh, this. Try to buy a Thornmail or something. Who's strong on their side?
This could be the greatest time
Intro.
you ever live if you control what you focus on, if you find a more empowering meaning, and if you decide to model the actions of those who succeeded before you. It can be the best financial time, the best emotional time, the best spiritual time of your life, but you better take control of your state. And if you think you're going to do it just by today, you're wrong. You're going to need to get yourself...
Ashe has arrow, right?
Right now, every one of you in this room is controlled by your rituals.
Ashe has arrow, right? No, she doesn't. Oh. We got Graves.
Every morning you get up, I know your body, I can look at your body right now, and I can guess your rituals. Some of you, your rituals to work out 5 times a week, I can see it clearly. 4 to 6 times a week, it's obvious.
Ashe has arrow, right? Yeah, she has it up.
You look like that if you didn't do that. Some form of workout, I don't care if it's walking, lifting, whatever. Some of you, it's obvious that lifting weights is part of it. You see by that man's muscle. I know what his rituals are. Because your life comes from your rituals. If you don't develop a ritual, you're kidding yourself. And there are rituals that put you in state, and there are rituals that take you out of state. You have rituals in your relationship, you have rituals in your body, you have rituals around your finances, and the rituals that worked in the reaping time of fall in the markets and in business and in real estate, those rituals won't work for you. If you do the right thing,
Holy fuck, this game.
you get paid.
When it push or
Say that again. If
you wanna end it?
People tell me I'm doing the right thing, but I'm not being rewarded. The right thing for a long time, you'll get rewarded.
Well, I got Janna shielded.
So you better do the right thing at the right time, and to do that, you better know what season you're in,
Wow, what a game. We won this game. Holy shit. I mean, I believed in the team comp, but like, man, we were like, dude, they're all up. What a game. With that game. How'd we win that game?
Whatever you're looking for, you're gonna find. So if you want to change your life, my friends, you gotta change.
I got the dead plate too. The dead man's plate. The dead man's plate passive.
How fast can you change that stuff? How fast, my friends? How fast? How fast? Come on. In a heartbeat, once you.
Two people got S's in that game. Nunu and Zera.
And you can do it fast. You can do it with a question or two. Try this right now. Answer this question in your mind and be honest. What in your life today, if you wanted to be, could you feel proud about right now? If you wanted to feel proud, if you didn't feel like, I shouldn't be proud.
That's why they. I was wondering why they didn't defend Baron. He said his Lucian DC'd for a second. His Lucian DC for like 10 seconds. I was wondering why they didn't defend Baron. They were all up too. Like, Anna said lies.
If you wanted to feel proud, how many can think of something? And when you think about this thing you're proud of, what about that makes you feel proud? What do you focus on that makes you feel proud? How do you breathe when you really start
What
to
a
feel
game.
proud?